I'm Herve Tardy, I'm the VP/GM of the Eaton Distributed Power Quality business, and I'm here with Tony Harvey, Senior Product Manager at Cisco UCS. Tony, thank you for joining us.
It's nice to be here.
Thank you, Tony. So, Tony, we want to discuss a little bit about the partnership between Eaton and Cisco, but let's start with the trends. One of the trends that we are seeing where really the Eaton-Cisco partnership can really generate value for the customers.
So one of the things that we've been dealing with is the network closet. And one of the changes in the network closet is the use of power over Ethernet. And that's driving more power into the network closet, but also it's driving more requirements for business continuity into that network closet. Because if you think about it, now with IP telephony, we're actually driving telephones from the power over Ethernet switch. So now we're talking about something that's utterly business critical. If your phones are down, then you don't have a business. You know, you're not doing anything. So now you have to start thinking about, well, what's the runtime that I need for a power over Ethernet switch? How much power do I need in that closet? What's the runtime that I need? And I'm not possibly looking at 5 minutes of runtime. I could be looking at 30 minutes of runtime because I need to keep my business going no matter what happens in that environment. So there's a lot to think about in terms of the network closet and what we need to do in that environment.
Very interesting. So, question, how can our channel partners leverage this partnership that we've got? What's in it for them?
What's in it for them is for them to be able to sell more stuff. I mean, that's really what you want to do as a channel partner, is you want to be able to sell more stuff. So no longer is it just about selling the compute or selling the storage or selling the networking infrastructure. Now it's, can I sell the compute, the networking, the storage, the infrastructure, the networking infrastructure and the power infrastructure as well, because just going back to that network closet example, it's something that nobody ever had to think about before, because the campus network, if you lost the campus network, well, okay, your PCs were down, but you could still run the business, but without phones, you can't run your business. So it's that ability to sell more into the closet. Okay,
so a very big trend right now in the industry is driven by the Internet of Everything, is really this trend towards micro data centers that would take multiple shapes and forms. But again, how can Eaton and Cisco leverage this trend?
So one of the things that the Internet of Things is actually driving is much, much more data collection and processing at the edge. If you look at what people want to do with that data, it's genuinely real-time processing. And again, if it's real-time processing, it becomes much, much more business critical. To take an example, if you're in a mine and you're in Chile, halfway up the mountain, and the kind of data that's coming back to you that you're interested in, for example, is on the big trucks, you know, the ones that with the tyres so tall, you know, they're bigger than me. Those trucks are huge and they provide tons of data to their end users about how they're running, so you can do predictive analytics to tell you when those things are going to break down. Because the last thing you want is one of those trucks to break down on the single road that goes up and down, because if it breaks down, the mine closes. You can't do anything, it's stopped. So that kind of information is business critical. You need that processing in real time and you can't lose it. You know, another thing is you're halfway up a mountain in Chile, the power's not terribly reliable. So the ability to provide a reliable power infrastructure there, UPS environments and PDU environments, is that enables you to sell more equipment to those customers.
Great, all right. Okay, well, thank you, Tony, for this insight about the market. And again, I'm looking forward to a great partnership between both of our companies.
So much.
Thank you, Tony.